A while back, I read or listened to The 12-Week Year by Brian Moran and Michael Lennington. It was good, but I didn't implement anything. So recently, I actually read it, not just listened to the audiobook, and I'm ready to put it into action. So, hi, I'm Eva, founder of Fierce Rich Money, and after 2 years of unemployment, I'm in debt. I am working on my debt openly and without shame. And if you're ready to tackle debt alongside someone who's there, no judgment, no extreme crazy advice, just real practical money strategies that actually work, then hit like, subscribe, check out my weekly newsletter. The 12-week year is a productivity system that gets rid of the annual, traditional goal setting in favor of shorter, more intense 12-week cycles. And instead of those vague plans that, again, like, let's face it, end of January are out the window, the 12-week year method is supposed to help you stay laser focused, accountable, and consistently moving towards your goal. So they say think of it as squeezing your productivity and motivation for a full year into 3 months. And that helps create momentum, clarity, and faster results. Um, as someone with ADHD, like motivation doesn't work for us, but momentum does. So that sounded good to me. There is a link to the book in the description box that'll bring you to Amazon. So, like, read about it, read reviews, and then decide if you want it. You need to clarify where you want to be in like 3 to 5 years. And you know what? Dream big. Don't hold back. You know, it's fun to dream big, right? Then you need to set goals and you choose specific, achievable goals aligned with your long term vision. Keep it realistic because you want to be challenged, but you got to keep it realistic. You break down the goals into weekly action steps, and basically each week counts as a month. So keep that in mind. You need to track your progress. Um, and there's like so many other things. Oh, identify what worked, what didn't work, and you adjust accordingly. I think for me, what's most important is accountability. They do want you to have like an accountability group, and you regularly measure your actions and outcomes and celebrate small wins frequently to maintain motivation. And um, they say that the approach keeps your goals fresh, actionable, and achievable. You can't list a lot of goals. You need to keep it to a few. So I've kept it to three: sleep, health, build my channel. So with sleep, I plan to use the sleep app on my phone. An hour before bed, I will shut down all electronics and read or journal for no more than 30 minutes. I actually found this journal. They've got a couple of them on Amazon. I linked it in the box below. I mean, how great is this? So it's called My Mother's Life. And Mom, I want to know everything about you. So I will fill out a different thing each night. And then my son will have this. I'm also creating a recipe book of our favorite meals, though. Um, so what else am I doing in that hour? Oh, preparing for the next day. And like, I know like it doesn't sound like it's so horrible to do, but I actually think this is the one that's going to be the hardest for me. I have a lifetime of really poor sleep habits. By the end of the day of my commuting days, like I'm exhausted. And I know I shouldn't be this exhausted. I know it's a combination of bad sleep and really crappy health. So that leads me into health. Now, it's not to lose a million pounds in 12 weeks. That would be nice, but the goal is to move my body more. I definitely don't move enough because I'm so tired from not sleeping well. And instead of some like psycho goal of I'm going to train for a marathon in 12 weeks, what I plan to do is walk 10,000 steps or 30 minutes straight of walking 5 times a week. So the reason why it's an either or is because my commute is a lot of walking and a lot of sitting on the train, like it's back and forth. So those days, I know I get at least 7,000 steps in. So I need to add 3,000 more, and I think that's doable. I also plan to do yoga. In 12 weeks, I want to go 6 times. So my first 12 weeks, hopefully I'll continue this. So my first 12 weeks of health is really like just move my body more. Goal number 3 is to grow this channel. Like, I really want this channel to succeed. I enjoy making content and I hope viewers get value from it and are starting their debt-free journey. So I will create 2 videos a week, and it's everything from soup to nuts, write the script, film, edit, create thumbnails, make the virgin sacrifice to the YouTube gods, and upload the videos. I will stay up late to create content, and that brings me back to proper sleep. And sleep is so important. Like, just the health of it, like heart disease and everything. And it all goes back to sleep and lack of sleep, and then the extra weight, too tired to work out. And it's just a horrible cycle. And I'm at an age where I need to do this now because I don't like it's now, like, this is my last chance. So I have to do this now. And I will. So yeah, those are my 12-week goals. My goals for the 12 weeks. They're not like stupid crazy. I think getting enough sleep, adding exercise, and working on this channel, because again, I really enjoy it. So that's it. And I'm going to do videos on this to keep myself accountable. So if I do great, you will see that. And you know what? If I slack off, you're going to see that too, because it's that's the way. That, like, not going to do some like fake Instagram, like, look at me, I'm walking. Like, I've done 17,000 steps in the past hour. I think you've watched enough of me to know that ain't happening. So that's it. If you want to do it with me, please get the book. I know the most libraries have the book also. And all right, let's do this. Let's keep each other accountable. All right, I will see you in the next video.